introduce a young Jewish girl named Esther to save her people. This is her story. It takes place during the reign of King Xerxes. In the 3rd year of his reign, he decided to show off the riches of his kingdom. So he invited all the rulers of Media and Persia to a banquet. Queen Vashti also held a banquet for the women at the palace.
Bring Queen Vashti here, wearing her royal crown, so I can show off her beauty to all the people.
Yes,
go.
The king requests you come before him wearing a royal crown.
Entertain Xerxes and his friends? Who does he think I am? His slave? Absolutely not. Go.
The queen refused to come.
Lord Memucan, what am I to do? Queen Vashti has not obeyed my command.
O great king, I would humbly suggest that Queen Vashti have her position taken away and given to another, so that other women will not follow her example.
Yes, I will do that. Guards, take Queen Vashti's crown and remove her from the palace.
Because of your disobedience, the king has ordered you exiled and your crown removed.
Fearing for the kingdom and the king, one of Xerxes' personal advisors made a suggestion, even though she could lose her position or possibly be killed.
Your Majesty, I have a proposition.
By whose authority are you in my presence?
Hear me out, O king. You have been without a queen for some time now, and the duties that fell to her have been neglected.
That's true.
My proposal is this. Have a search be conducted for talented and beautiful young maidens. You could appoint commissioners in every province of this realm to bring the women into the palace. I can be in charge of them, and when they are ready, you can choose from them a new queen, O great king.
I see you've put in a lot of thought about this matter.
I have, sire.
You certainly have left nothing out.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Go, see to it that it is done. My personnel are at your service.
I will get started right away, my king. Come with me. All right, everyone, here's what we need to do.
Esther lived with her cousin Mordecai, who had taken her into his care when her parents died.
Esther, you're still here.
Yes, what might be?
There has been a decree. The king is looking for a new queen, and the palace guards have been feeding girls throughout the kingdom. I thought on taking several girls while I was walking home.
What? No, that's terrible. What did they take?
I don't know. I was hurrying home to make sure you were still here. Esther, if they take you, do not tell them you are a Jew.
I won't. Do you really think they'll take me?
I don't know, but it's best to be safe.
We're here for the girl.
Please, no.
Esther, you need to go. Don't be afraid. I'll come by the gate and see how you're doing every day.
After a year of practicing their talents to perform before the king, the contest was held.
First up, we have 3 girls doing gymnastics. Next, we have a song on the piano.
What is your name?
Esther, Your Majesty.
Esther will be my new queen. Place the royal crown upon her head. Long live Queen Esther!
Long live Queen Esther!
One day, while Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate, he overheard a conversation between 2 guards named Bigthan and Perish.
You shouldn't have to live like this. Not right. I agree. If only we could do something about it.
If we had a new king, things would be different.
Well, that's not happening soon.
It can.
Are you suggesting that we kill the king?
I am.
Are you crazy? He'll be killed.
No, I have a plan.
How good of a plan?
Good enough that you won't get caught.
I'll listen, but not here.
Guard, Big Fan and Karis are going to try and assassinate the king. Be ready.
Thanks for the heads up. Almighty King, it is with great honor that we present to you this gift as a thanksgiving for all you have done.
No, king, they're trying to kill you!
How did you know?
Mordecai the Jew. He told us.
Take them away.
No, it was just a gift!
When this was found to be true, the men were both hanged on the gallows, and it was recorded in the book of Chronicles that Mordecai had saved the life of the king. A few days later, Haman, the right-hand man of the king, was taking a stroll through town.
Make way for Haman! Make way for the king's right-hand man!
Who was that man that dared to not bow before me?
Sir, that man is Mordecai, a Jew.
We must do something about him. In fact, I hate all of the Jews. We must get rid of all of them. I can have the king allow me to write up an edict, so that we may properly dispose of them. When will we do it? We shall cast lots to decide the day.
Good idea. The 13th day of Adar.
The 13th day of Adar it is then. Great and mighty king, there are people scattered throughout your kingdom who keep to themselves. They do not follow the king's laws, and their customs are different from ours. It is not in your best interest to tolerate them. I propose that you allow me to write up an edict to properly dispose of these people. And in exchange, I will give you 10,000 talents of silver to be put in your treasury.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. You may use this. And Haman, keep the money.
Thank you, my king.
Now when is this to be done?
I have cast lots, and they have landed to the 13th day of Adar.
Very well. May it be so.
They wrote out all of Haman's orders and sealed them with King Xerxes' ring. Then couriers were sent to all of the king's provinces proclaiming this decree.
Hear ye, by order of the king, on the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar, the Jews will be annihilated, young and old, women and children, and you can plunder their goods.
Finally! I've been waiting for this day for so long. So long.
And now they will kill my neighbor.
I don't think he's extra better, but I brought my camera, so we can
Queen Esther had been taking a walk in the garden with her attendants when they came upon Mordecai.
Mordecai, what's wrong?
Esther, I just learned that Haman has been given the king's permission to kill our people on the 13th day of Adar.
What? No. This can't be happening.
Esther, you need to go to the king and plead with him to spare us.
But I haven't been into the king's court for 30 days. And everyone knows that anyone that is to go to the king without being summoned can be put to death. Unless he extends his golden scepter.
Esther, don't think just because you're in the king's palace, you won't escape. If you remain silent at this time, help will come from somewhere else, but you and your father's family will perish. I believe you have become a queen. such a queen for such a time as this.
You're right. I will do it. But you and all the Jews in Susa have to fast for me for 3 days. I and my attendants will do the same. After that, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish.
We will. The courage will be rewarded.
Three days passed, and Esther got ready to go before King Xerxes.